First of all, welcome to the new garage studio setup. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments below. I might want to do a couple of things to dress it up a bit more, but I really like how it came out so far. I have a few gels here for some color, but yeah. Now in this video I want to talk a bit about this image, which I'll show here. I took this image at a shoot that I did at a local BMW dealer, and there's something strange about this image that I didn't even notice in the beginning. First of all, many thanks to our local BMW dealer, Keran Maastricht, for allowing me to shoot in their showroom. Without him, this shot wouldn't even exist at this moment. Basically, I just asked them that in exchange for extending my car photography portfolio, if I could shoot in their showroom, and that the selection of that I ended up with, I will also share with them for free. So that they also have some content to use on their social channels and so on. So free is not really true for me, because it really was an awesome experience and opportunity that I couldn't have had otherwise. As you might know, I do not own a car showroom, let alone the amount of amazing cars that they have to show and care for. So that covers basically how I got there in the first place. By the way, asking this and reaching out is way out of my comfort zone. I also did this towards some other local brands and dealers which didn't allow me to shoot or didn't need any shots at that moment. Or they had some larger corporate gig going on, which covers multiple locations. So yeah, this was my biggest fear to start with, getting a no every single time that I try to reach out or do something new. Especially if you're a huge introvert like me and you doubt or try to negate every opportunity before you even tried or went outside of your comfort zone. But that's me trying to get to the next level and becoming a better version of myself. So I did the shoot and I was there for about 2 hours. I shot about 500 pictures of this huge array of BMWs and Minis, and I felt like a kid in a candy store. So yeah, just running around with my Nikon Z6, the 24-70 f4 lens, and the 70-200 f2.8 Nikon lenses, and a Polo Pro CPL filter. That's all the gear that I use there. So after the shoot, I came home and I started making selections. I was selecting images for about 3 hours, and I ended up with 100 images that I liked in portrait mode and 15 of them extra in landscape mode. I shot in portrait mode as much as possible, as the idea was to mainly use them on my social channels. So I spent another 30 hours or so editing that week. This is quite long, but also for me it's the real first large amount of images that I edited for a single shoot in Capture One. So that was also a thing. And for this image, I started seeing it halfway through the editing process, and I had never seen this before. When you take a look at the wheel, the center is concaved, with the rest of the car on the right of the image. At least that's how I shot it and how I always saw the image. So my wife thought it was the other way around, and that's when I started seeing it too. So at a certain angle, when you turn the image or your head, the center seems to shift to convex or to stick out of the wheel. For example, when you visualize the car on the left or turn the image, it gets more apparent. This was really tripping us out, and it also made the editing kind of tough on my brains after that. So apparently I made my first optical illusion without even realizing it. And that's why I wanted to make this video. Just talking a bit about my amazing first time experience shooting at and for a car dealership, and why this image now is one of my most favorite images from that shoot, even though it's just a wheel. And I took a lot of other awesome images over there as well. So let me know what you think about this type of video, me talking a bit about my favorite images from a shoot and how the image came to into existence. The image is also available on my website now. I just opened a store segment as well, so feel free to check that out. Through which you can now support me directly to create more videos and have some awesome trippy artwork decorating your walls if you're into that. So if you're more of a display person with some nice metal posters, I also made it available there. So all the links will be in the description below. I'm still trying to focus my mind on what and how I want to do this YouTube stuff, but I have no clear direction yet. I'm slowly getting more comfortable on camera, I think, and getting better at providing interesting content with a bit of story to support it, instead of being all over the place with no clear goal. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know if you can still look normally at this image. For me, it keeps changing now. Every time I see it, it can be on the opposite side. So yeah, that's really messed up the image for me now, but I still love it anyway. If you have any questions or suggestions, I'm happy to hear them, and I'm open to learn new stuff as well. For now, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe for notifications on my future content, and have a very nice day.